What up? So I'm creating this video because also I live near the Mercedes dealership and the Range Rover dealership, if you can see it, Land Rover, and Audi and Porsche over there, which is kind of cool. But anyway, that's not what I'm recording this video for. I'm recording this video because this is a pivotal moment in my life. I feel like I'm gonna look back at this moment, at this time in my life, and be like, this is gonna be a record of where I've come from. And, hopefully as I watch this back in the future, I'm, financially successful. I can travel a lot. I have nice things. I can provide for a family, like on my own. And take care of my family, like debt, like student loans or medical bills or mortgages and things like that, and be able to take my family on trips, like not only my wife and children, but my siblings, my parents, my grandparents, my grandma, if she's still there, if not, that's okay. But this is a pivotal moment in my life. Pivotal point. I'm walking home from a line cook shift at the Cooper's Tavern. It's about 1:30 a.m. It's an hour and a half walk because I'm too broke to afford an Uber. And my car is at the shop waiting to get a new key because this past weekend, my brother and I were sparring at a park and in an open field, and I dropped my key next to my bag. And as I picked up my bag, I realized my key could have fallen off. I didn't look in time, and it was gone. So I have to get a new key tomorrow. So they towed the car today. It's at Honda, Zimbrick Honda, here in Madison. And I'm walking home. I'm almost there. It's like 80 degrees, sweating. I was sweating a ton already during my shift in the kitchen. And but there is no light without dark. And I think that this is a pivotal point in my life because I'm able to experience something like this and not be so down on myself about it, because I know that there are upsides to life right now at the same time. I literally just got a job offer yesterday. It would have been at this point now, and I got a job offer to be an electrical apprentice for, obviously an electrical apprenticeship, and it's with the company that my dad works for. He's been there for about 12 years now, and he suggested that I get a job there because it's super stable. And I was like, you know what? Although it sounds extremely boring and opposite of cool, like how Brez has a GT3 RS right now, and he's 21 and he's living in Miami in a really nice, apartment or penthouse or whatever. I'm like, I want to do that, but I've realized that this is the sensible thing to do. To be able to afford groceries and pay my rent on time and get car insurance, because that honestly has not been a thing recently, which is not that good. So it's been difficult recently, haven't been really able to pay for a car wash, let alone a freaking oil change. It's been tough, right? I've had to ask my parents for a couple $100 here and there, my grandma. And so right now it's like I got the job offer, and that's just all that matters, because it's like I'm not getting emotional right now. It's the fact that I'm burping because I had a non-alcoholic beer before I left work, left the restaurant. But this is a pivotal point in my life because with this job, I am going to be able to establish a routine again. I think that two of the biggest factors, they may not be the biggest factors, but they are two of the biggest factors in, a productive lifestyle is your environment and your schedule. And both have been not that great recently. Not trying to throw any shade on my environment or the people that I work with, but they're just not really like-minded with me. And my schedule has been asked too because I've been having to stay up late due to obligation. So that has not been ideal either because I have not been a morning person recently. But with this new job, I'll be able to establish like a good sleep routine now because I have to wake up early every single morning now. Like I'll probably be waking up at like 4:30 or something like that every morning. And then I'll be able to have my evenings freed up. So that means I'll get a social life again. That means that if I have enough money, which I probably will now, I'll be able to start training MMA again. And I'll also have enough money to pay for plenty of high quality groceries again. I'll be able to, there's a couple raccoons in the road here. I'm just getting home. But yeah, so sleep schedule will be fixed. I'll be able to pay all my bills on time. I'll be able to pay for car insurance. I'll be able to pay for oil changes. I'll be able to pay for an MMA gym membership, groceries. And yeah, so my sleep will be fixed. My sleep schedule will be fixed. My exercise will take a significant improvement. And my diet and nutrition will take a significant improvement. And my social life as well. Because I'll, be able to go to Bible study. I'll be able to go to Monday night volleyball again. Yeah, so it's just a big, important thing. There's a few details here that are just pretty significant factors. Like they're all some of the biggest factors that you can think of when it comes to productivity, sleep, diet, exercise, social life. But yeah, so I think things are going to really turn around for me. And no pun intended, it's all due to faith in God, Like, if I didn't stay as persistent with, making it work, I wouldn't have thought to get a job like this. I wouldn't have thought to apply to a company like this, becoming an electrical apprentice. Like, how boring does that sound? Like, ultra boring. But it will give me probably the best foundation I could possibly have when it comes to like financial stability, financial independence. So it's really a big step. And yeah, I don't really think there's much else to share here because I'm back home, back at the apartment complex, and I need to take a shower badly. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this memory, and hopefully it reminded you of where you came from and the resilience and the faith it takes to really get started and to really keep going on a journey like this. So faith, patience, discipline, small steps. You're playing the long game.